Welcome back to the channel, and today we're taking an in-depth look at one of the most talked about electric vehicles in the heavy-duty category, the 2025 Tesla Semi. A truck that isn't just aiming to disrupt the commercial trucking world but is redefining what a freight vehicle can be in terms of technology, performance, sustainability, and even design. After years of anticipation, updates, and several pilot programs, the Tesla Semi is finally hitting the roads in larger numbers, and it's more impressive than ever. Cut to presenter standing next to the Tesla Semi, parked on an open lot. At first glance, the 2025 Tesla Semi is unmistakably Tesla. It's sleek, futuristic, and bold. You immediately notice how drastically different it looks from traditional diesel trucks. The front end is smooth and aerodynamic, with no grille, just a solid, curved nose that's shaped with efficiency in mind. The LED headlights are sharp, minimalist, and fit seamlessly into the front fascia. Tesla's subtle logo placement and the lack of unnecessary lines give it that clean, sci-fi look the brand is known for. Walking along the side, the proportions start to reveal themselves. The Semi rides lower than a conventional Class 8 truck, with its battery packs integrated under the cab. The side profile is dominated by smooth body panels and integrated aerodynamic features that reduce drag dramatically. Tesla claims a drag coefficient of just 0.36, which is nearly unheard of in this category. You also notice the large wraparound windshield and the absence of side mirrors. Instead, there are slim digital cameras mounted on aerodynamic stalks, feeding live video to the interior screens. Moving to the rear, things remain futuristic yet functional. The back end of the cab is squared off, providing maximum cargo clearance and access for standard trailers. There's a smart use of lighting here too. Full-width LED taillights provide excellent visibility. Even from behind, there's a modern, almost spaceship-like simplicity to the design. Opening the doors and stepping inside the Tesla Semi is an entirely different experience from anything else on the road. Instead of a traditional two-seat cab setup, the driver sits in a center-mounted position, yes, just like a McLaren F1. This gives unmatched visibility and a unique sense of control. On either side of the driver, there are two large touchscreens, similar to those in the Model S and X, that provide everything from navigation to camera feeds, vehicle stats, logistics apps, and media control. The layout is extremely minimal, with no clutter and hardly any physical buttons. The cabin is surprisingly spacious. Tesla has designed it to allow the driver to comfortably stand up and move around. There's ample storage, ergonomic seating, and a small jump seat behind the main driving position for a second passenger or co-driver. The attention to comfort is clearly a nod to long-haul drivers, who spend most of their lives inside these vehicles. Now let's talk about what really makes the 2025 Tesla Semi special, its performance. Tesla offers two variants, a base model with a 300-mile range and a long-range version capable of 500 miles on a single charge, fully loaded at 82,000 pounds. That's not just impressive for an electric truck, it's competitive with many diesel alternatives, especially when you factor in regenerative braking and fast charging. Tesla's proprietary Megacharger system can reportedly add up to 400 miles of range in just 30 minutes. Acceleration is another game changer. Unloaded, the Semi can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 5 seconds. Fully loaded, that jumps to around 20 seconds, but still, for a truck of this size and purpose, that's jaw-dropping. On steep inclines, the torque from the electric motors keeps it climbing with ease, and Tesla has emphasized how this results in better performance on hills compared to diesel trucks. Handling is where the Semi surprises many. Thanks to its low center of gravity and instant torque vectoring, it feels stable and almost nimble for its size. Braking is largely regenerative, which not only saves wear on the mechanical brakes but also improves energy efficiency. Tesla's software also includes advanced safety features like automatic emergency braking, lane keeping, and blind spot monitoring, making the Semi one of the safest trucks ever built. When it comes to cost, Tesla claims that the Semi is not just an environmentally responsible choice, but a financially smart one. The 300-mile version is priced around $150,000, while the 500-mile variant comes in at roughly $180,000. These numbers may seem steep initially, but Tesla estimates savings of up to $200,000 over 3 years in fuel and maintenance costs alone, depending on usage. With fewer moving parts, no oil changes, and far less wear and tear compared to diesel engines, total cost of ownership becomes a strong argument in the Semi's favor. So who is the 2025 Tesla Semi for? It's ideal for logistics companies operating in regional and long-haul routes, especially those focused on reducing emissions and lowering operational costs. Major corporations like PepsiCo and Walmart are already integrating these into their fleets. For independent operators, the upfront cost may still be a hurdle, but leasing models and long-term savings could make it a worthy consideration. Of course, this isn't a truck without challenges. Infrastructure is still catching up. Tesla's Megacharger network is growing, but not yet widespread. Charging logistics for cross-country routes can still pose issues in certain regions. And while the build quality and software are top tier, long-term reliability across millions of miles is something we'll only know in time. Still, if Tesla's track record with passenger EVs is any indicator, the Semi could very well become a major player in commercial transport. To wrap it up, the 2025 Tesla Semi is more than just a truck, it's a bold statement about the future of freight. It combines cutting-edge technology, efficiency, and environmental responsibility into a package that genuinely pushes the boundaries of what a commercial vehicle can be. Whether you're a fleet manager, an EV enthusiast, or just curious about where transportation is heading, this is a vehicle worth paying attention to. Thanks for watching this in-depth review. If you found it useful or just enjoyed seeing the Tesla Semi up close, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more reviews and future-focused vehicle content, and let us know in the comments what you think of the Semi. Could this be the future of trucking? Or is the world just not ready yet? Until next time, drive safe and stay curious.